Good morning and welcome back to Crochet with Mary and Vamos. And today I'm going to show you how to make this square with the cross in the middle. And what you will need to make this cross is some double knit yarn, and I'm using Yarn Art Baby. It's a nice soft yarn. You will also need a 4mm crochet hook, and again I'll be using my clover crochet hook, a pair of scissors and a wool needle for sewing in your ends. So let's begin, and I did put a video on showing you how to keep your wool nice and tidy and so it pulls easily. So I'm using my little packet of wool today, and I'm going to start by making my slip knot, and once I've got my slip knot I am going to chain 6, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I'm going to join with a slip stitch to the very first chain, so that I've now got a circle. Yeah, I'll just move that slightly out of the way. So now I've got my circle. Next I am going to chain 3, and this chain 3 counts as my very first triple, and I am then going to put a 15 triple in the circle, so that then I will have in total 16. So just show you again how to do a triple. Yarn round, through the middle, pull through, yarn round, pull through 2, yarn round, pull through 2, and I'm going to keep going until I've got my 15 triples plus my 3 chain, which in total will give me 16 triples, and I'll meet you back here when I've done that. So I've now done my 15 triples and my 3 chain, and if you find that you don't have enough space in the circle, just give your stitches a little pull so that it gives you a bit more room. And then I'm now going to join to the top of that chain 3 to that first chain, and I'm going to join that with a slip stitch, and there I've got my starting circle, which is the middle of this square. So my next row is I'm going to chain 3, and again this chain 3 in every round counts as a triple crochet, and I'm next going to put 2 triples in that very same stitch that I've done that 3 chain. So you can see I'm going to put 2 triples in that same stitch. I'm going to chain 2, and then I'm going to miss 1 triple and then do a triple in the next stitch. I'm going to chain 2. I'm going to again miss 1 triple, and in the next one I'm going to put 3 triples. That's 1, 2, 3, I'm going to chain 2, miss 1, put a triple in the next one, chain 2, miss 1, and I'm going to put 3 triples in this one. And I'll just get some more yarn. I'm going to miss my next one and put a triple in there. Sorry, I should have said first I'm going to chain 2. There you are, that's me rushing ahead. Chain 2, miss 1, put a triple in the next stitch, chain 2, miss a stitch and put 3 triple in the next stitch, chain 2, miss a stitch, put a triple in that next stitch, chain 2, miss a stitch, and I'm going to join to that very top of that first chain, and hopefully when I've joined that, you can see that what we've got now are 4 corners with 3 chains in them, and then 2 gaps. If we look at the one that's already done, this is where we are. We've done this first row, a corner, 2 spaces, a corner, 2 spaces, a corner. Now, throughout this square, these spaces always stay in the same place. What we're going to do is we're going to grow these corners. To do that, I'm going to start my next row and start as always with my chain 3, and then I'm going to put 5 triple into my next triple. So that's the middle of those 3. I'm going to put 5 triple. 1, 2, 3, going to put 1 triple in my next triple. So if we think about this, what we've done, we had 3 triples. We've done our chain 3. In our second triple, we've done 5 triples, and in our last triple, we've done 1 triple. So now we're going to follow that pattern. So chain 2, and put a triple in the top of that triple we did earlier. We're going to chain 2, and again miss those 2, and in this corner we've got our 3 triples, so we're going to do 1 triple in our first one, 5 triples in the middle one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, and the cat's coming to have a look to see what I'm doing. And then 1 triple in the last of those 3. So we're now back to our pattern. Chain 2, miss 2, and triple into that middle stitch. Chain 2, miss 2, and we're back in that corner where we're going to do 1 triple, 5 triple, 1 triple, and so on. So I'm going to now meet you back when you've finished this round. Here I am at the end of round 2, and I'm going to join that with a slip stitch, and we're going to now build up on that pattern. So I've now got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got 7 now in each corner, so 7 stitches. So I'm going to chain 3 and then do 2 more triples, and then I'm now in my middle one, so in my middle one I'm going to put 5 triple, that's 5, and then I've got 3 more triples to do, so 1, 2, 3, I'm going to chain 2, pull into the top, oops, of that middle stitch. And then I'm going to chain 2. I'm going to triple 3. In my middle one, I'm going to triple 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then triple 3. 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to carry on now, going round. So we're going to chain 2, put our middle stitch in, chain 2, back in the corner, we're going to triple 3, then put triple 5 in the same stitch, triple 3, and carry on round, and I'll meet you at the other end. Here we are at the end of row 3, and in my next corner I've got 11 stitches, so I'm going to be crocheting 5 at either side and putting 5 in the middle one. So I'm just going to show you that. So I'll do my chain 3, which counts as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then in my middle one I'm going to put 5 triple, that's 4, and this is 5, and then I've got 5 triples to crochet into. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I'm back with that pattern for the cross. So it's chain 2, and then put 1 in the middle, chain 2, and our next corner we've got 11. Hello pussycat, you being nosy, you want to crochet. So you're going to go around and in each corner 5 triples, then 5 triple in the middle stitch, followed by 5 triples, and then do your 2 chain, 1 triple, 2 chain, and carry on all the way around, and I'll see you at the end of this next row. I've now finished my 4th row of the pattern and I'm on the last row. So I've now got 15 triples in my corner. So I've chained 3 and I'm going to do another 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 'I've now got 7 triples, and in the corner I'm going to do my 5. And that's somebody sending me a message. It's all go here. So that's my 5, and then I should have 7 left. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I have. So I'm going to put my 7 triples in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I am popular. Can you hear that tinkling going on in background? And again. You'll know I haven't edited these videos, won't you? And so I'm back to the pattern. Chain 2, triple in the middle stitch. And I think by now you've probably got the hang of this pattern, I would hope. So I'm not going to, if I can get this stitch there, I'm not going to keep on and repeating it for you when, so there's my chain 2. So we're going to, in every corner, we've got 7 triples, then 5 triples in the centre triple, and 7 triples. So 7, 5, 7, and then our middle 7, 5, 7. And I'll meet you back at the beginning where we'll do our final round, which is just going to finish it off neatly. See you soon. And here we are on our final row. As you can see, we've got our 5 patterns now that have made the cross. So we're just going to go around now and neaten the edge. And I've started doing that. I've done 3 chain, and then a triple, and I'm going to go around the edges of the square doing a triple crochet. And I think this makes a really nice square, and of course you could carry on and do it bigger and bigger just by adding those stitches into the corner. But I'm finishing mine off now with a round of triples, and when I get to my corner stitch, I'm going to just put 2 triples. Whoops, lost that then. Two triple, one chain and 2 triple, and that makes our corner nice and neat. And then we carry on putting 1 triple into every triple going round. And I hope you've enjoyed doing this square with the cross with me today. And just going to now show you what happens when we get to those spaces that we made. And in those gaps that we made, we're just going to put 2 triples. And then a triple in that middle stitch, as we've done in previous rounds. Two triples in the space. And then triple in every stitch until we get to that corner. You should have 9 stitches up to your corner. And then 2 triple, 1 chain, 2 triple in the corner. And then sometimes what you've got to be careful of is that in this corner you've got your hidden first stitch. So your first stitch is actually this one that can be hidden by going into that corner stitch. So that's my first one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, and again in that space we made, we're going to put 2 triples. One in that middle stitch, like so, and 2 in that space. And you're going to work all the way around until you've got a really nice finish on your square. And as I say, what you can do is, you can see that's looking quite nice around that edge. If you wanted to make it bigger, you could either do more rows with those spaces in, or you can just put more around the edge and keep going round and round. But I'm going to leave it there, and I'm going to just go back to that original square that I showed you so that you can see it finished. So all you need to do is finish your edge, sew in your ends, and there you are. You've got a beautiful square with a cross in the middle. So thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and please like and subscribe to my channel on YouTube, or you can see some of my videos on TikTok. So bye for now everybody, and see you soon.